Welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a super exciting one for you. The John Deere Z370 RS. Let's get after it. Okay, let's talk about why this machine is so special and why I've been waiting for this machine personally for a very, very long time. John Deere announced that it had a collaboration with Ego Battery Company quite a while ago. Our company, Papé Machinery, jumped on board and started carrying Ego equipment. So if you don't know and you haven't been watching the channel a lot, I feature Ego equipment on our channel because we started to carry that product line. Now, of course, we still carry our big brands like Steel and Honda, but we wanted to add to the battery accessibility. We can see where the industry is going. I know battery's not for everybody, but for those guys and gals that really just like to have quiet operation, these things fit that bill very well. Why does this one in particular do that a little bit better? It combines two things. It combines John Deere cut quality and Ego battery technology to make the best of both worlds. I think this machine is going to be a hit. I have a feeling we're going to sell quite a few of these, especially for those folks that have the Ego handheld equipment already, because it just makes a lot of sense to have 6 more batteries on hand whenever I need them. All right, so just like in most of my other videos, we're gonna start in the front and kind of work our way back. So, Z370 RS, right up front, you're gonna have an integrated bumper pad. That is an R function, so you've got that nice R-Spec premium equipment package already outfitted to this machine. You're also gonna have that wonderful rubber floor mat. You have the awesome lift up area so I can get to the top of my deck with ease for maintenance. Additionally, I've got LED lighting package. It's gonna light up that limited visibility time frames. You know, if I'm mowing at dusk, those kind of things, I can just go ahead and get that final quarter acre done. As you can see, this Z370 RS is outfitted with the 42-inch Accel Deep deck. The blades on it are a little bit different than the regular blades that you would find on a 42 XL. They're made specially for the electric motors, drive motors that are on here. But I've been told they do a really, really nice job. I will let you know as soon as I get this home and mow with it how it does, because I'd really, really want to see it. I have no doubt that it's going to perform flawlessly. I can raise the deck from 1¼ inches all the way up to 4½ inches using this leg lift method and this control dial. I think this is one of the simplest operations out there. Let's talk about the seat. I've got armrests integrated into my seat. I've got a wonderful 21-inch high back cut and sew pattern with wonderful embroidery. Nice, comfortable place to be. I've got pretty decent cushioning. I've got really good visibility right down in front of me. You're gonna notice that you have a battery gauge right out in front of you. That is awesome. It supplements the regular gauge cluster over here to the side very well. So I can just keep mowing. I can glance down really quick and just keep mowing, paying attention to what I'm doing. It's really nice to have it in both places. Of course, because this is on the Z3 platform, I do have the integrated park brake. So all I have to do is kick my control levers out to the side and that sets the park brake. Coming off to the control panel side, everything is laid out very smartly, easy to get to, easy to see, easy to press. Everything has got a nice weather coating over it. So my on and off button has got rubberized coating on it. So it's really easy. And you know that it's going to stand up to the weather. Talking about weather, this machine is IPX4 rated, pretty decent rating. They do recommend that because of the enclosure in the back that we store this in, you know, a garage or shop when it's not in use. Of course, I've got the cup holder on the side. I don't sell a machine without a cup holder. And then let's go ahead and come out to the back. This is where the business end of this machine is. There's a lot of things that are going on that it's different than any other machine. First off, I'm just gonna pop this little cover off. This is where my charger goes. So I have an 800-watt charger that comes with this unit that you plug in. Now we're very familiar with this because our Ego mowers already have this kind of system. And so this is no different. So I just plug that in and then it's going to automatically charge up these batteries. And all of a sudden, I've got a nice little strut to hold up my rear engine compartment, but this is where the batteries are housed. Obviously, I've got the ability to pull them out individually. Beautiful design. I've got 2 10-amp-hour batteries and 4 6-amp-hour batteries in there. I'm sure this is the question that everybody's asking. How much mowing can I get done with this? They rate it for about 1¼ acres, okay? rated for 1.25 acres with this battery configuration. Now again, a lot of the times the customer that's buying this machine is already gonna have a lot of Ego batteries probably on them. And so those Ego batteries are easily swapped into this machine. So I can put 5 10 amp hour and 1 6 amp hour. If I've got extra 10 amp hours, that's gonna give me longer mow times. So awesome that it comes with that right out of the gate. And on the backhand side, I do have a tow hitch because it is an R-Spec machine. 250 pounds is what this is rated to tow, just like all of our other zero turns. If you're familiar with the Z320R, and the Z370R, this is really that same machine, except instead of a gas engine or a battery from John Deere, you're having the Ego batteries in the back of this. Really nice, proven technology. It's great to see this collaboration between Ego and John Deere. I think it's gonna be a really, really good partnership. I have a feeling these things are going to sell very, very well this spring. Let's talk about another thing that I just love that John Deere is doing with this electric equipment, the warranties. So right out of the gate, you're gonna get that same 3-year, 200-hour warranty on the machine. You're familiar with that warranty on our Z3 lineup, all right? Additionally, you're gonna get 5 years or 200 hours of battery warranty on these batteries that come with the machine. I can amp that up, so I can do an extended warranty, and at the time of filming this, it's still the same. You get $100, and that'll take that warranty all the way up to 10 years on those batteries. We'll go through a couple of little things that I've noticed that have kind of changed. It looks like they're started to put a tether on the back of this seat. So it used to be that when I pushed this seat forward, it would rest itself on the front of that green platform. Again, John Deere's not resting on its laurels. They're always upping their game. It's also nice for us because we got a lot of water here in the Northwest. I like to have the seat propped up if I have any challenges there. I can drop all that water off or keep it up. We've got nice covered storage right here. Open that up. You're gonna see that you're gonna have USB-C capability in there. You're gonna see a button here that if we get stuck and I need to push it, this is the button I have to push. So you can still push this mower even if it runs out of batteries completely. There is a nice feature on this machine that if it gets low enough, you have a go home button. So you'll click that go home button and you should have enough reserve battery power to get you hopefully back to your shop or garage or wherever you're gonna charge this thing up. So again, another thoughtful feature that doesn't let you, it'll stop the mower deck and then you still have the ability to get it back to home. So you're not trapped out there. But if you had to push it, you've got that nice switch in the back. Let's talk a little bit about accessories on this machine. So I talked about a bagger before. I can also outfit this with a mulch kit. They have a wonderful step that you can put off to the side. So if you have some limited mobility, I can put a rear bumper on the back of this. So if I'm prone to accidents, I have the ability to put a bumper on the back as well. Again, towing carts, towing accessories back there. This thing will do it with no issues at all. If this is a machine that interests you, come see us at Papé Machinery. Get your butt in the seat, feel it, feel how comfortable it is. Take it for a ride, take it for a spin. Understand the machine, see if it's something that you think you could have on your property. I can almost guarantee this is gonna be a hot seller. Love to see you down at the store. Come see us and join us again next time on Papé Toolkit. Hi, my name is Jason Hughes. I'm a territory manager out of Eugene, Oregon. I'm also a large property owner and own a lot of the equipment that you see featured in these videos. I hope you find this content helpful. If you have any questions, please comment below.